I like the whole process of, first coming up with an idea, designing something, and seeing it to completion. So the whole coming up with prototypes sometimes, sketching, lots of sketching, and then finally, having a finished product after a whole long process is definitely a worthwhile experience. My name's Joey Graci. I'm a professional wood artist. Every piece is one of a kind. I tend to work in a series, so a lot of pieces will be similar, but each piece will be unique and individual within itself. Working within a series allows me to kind of explore various design options within a certain set of parameters. So I definitely like to set myself, with certain parameters and work within those parameters to kind of like create some sort of new designs, new concepts. Most of the concepts I've been working with is basically using scrap wood, reclaimed wood, stuff that sawmills tend to burn as firewood, exploring the various potentials that material has, whether it be knots, wormholes, like rotting wood, which tends to create a spalt, so it's certainly it can be a unique characteristic. It's definitely fulfilling to find a piece of wood and tell myself, well, what can I do with it? And then finding a use for it and finding a way to use its intrinsic qualities and trying to figure out the best way to present the material. I feel obligated that each piece should be the best it can be, because I know someone's putting, oftentimes they're giving it as a gift or something special to them for some reason. So I'm always trying to put as much effort into every piece as I can, whether it be, even a small lower priced item or my more expensive pieces, my larger pieces. Everything is definitely 100% of what I can do for that particular piece. For me, the hardest part of the craft is definitely the patience involved. I'm always excited to finish the piece, and it's definitely a time-consuming process. So not rushing the design process, not rushing, each step. Each step is definitely a very, very important, and each step relies on the next step, so it builds upon itself. Each piece definitely has its own qualities, its own characteristics. Every time I see a piece of wood, I always ask myself, what is the best way to use this wood? What is the best way to represent what this wood has? Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. You can see more work at gracidesign.com.